Because what are, I mean, is that what you have? 10-10 for your wins?
I actually have no idea what I'm running. It's up there, though.
I have 11-9. I know I am extremely slow in a straight line.
I think I'm 10-9. I could be wrong.
Okay. Mediums, soft, medium, soft. Okay. We got a nice little mix. We're gonna get to watch, like, Cobalt or all these speed demons out here set like 1:14.5s on the mediums.
Yeah, I just did a time trial lap. It was a 15.8. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I did a
Damn.
14.7, and it was one of those barely invalid laps out of the S's, so...
Aww. Yeah. It took me a long ass time just in time trial just to even set like a valid lap. Because at first I was in like the mid 115s, and then I just kept it invalidating every single lap, like either in turns, like 1, 2, or 3, and a little chicane there, and then going through the S's. And, like, yeah, it was brutal. Oh, look at that. Packer's already on a hot lap? Jesus. I'm gonna guess that Packer has a 1:14.9 for his banker. Oh, he might have invalidated. Ooh, that's close. Oh, he invalidated at the last turn. No way. Bro, there ain't no way he didn't invalidate that. Oh, hell no. They actually gave him that? I was gonna say, what the fuck? Cobalt with a 1:15.3? Oh, where did Fuzz find all this speed at? 1:15.6? Fastest middle sector?
Cool.
And he's out.
This gives me... Watch it show the timer. Fucking game. 12 minutes?
Yep, 12:50.
12 minutes on TikTok, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. Engine fired. We're set.
Oh, I suck. Oh, there ain't no way I just did that. Oh no. There it is. There's the 114.4 that I was expecting. Oh. The only way that Packard doesn't win the the drivers' championship this year is if he doesn't show up to 7-8 races. Oh, there's a tire from somebody in the middle of the track. Wow.
This is going to be an eventful one.
Facts.
I've got no pace whatsoever.
I feel like I could do halfway decent here. It's just a matter of not picking up like penalties, because that was my biggest thing. Like when I was running, I did a practice session yesterday, and it was like almost every other lap I was invalidating.
That's not good, is it?
We're 16th in the speed trap, 199.7 miles per hour.
Yeah. I think if I could get a good lap in quali, I could possibly be up there on like 4th or 5th, or 6th,
Yeah.
something like that. But I'm definitely not getting into the 114s though. That's just like
That's
something
ridiculous,
else.
eh?
Yeah, like, because this was kind of the same kind of thing as last year. Like, there was always at least like 1 or 2 people that were just way, way, way faster than everybody else. Because Packer's basically like 6/10 ahead of 2nd place, and Cobalt crashed out. He'd be the other one that'd probably be up there too.
Yeah, but Cobalt crashed out. He's in a nice place. The
Yeah.
15-1's nice.
Yep. Oh, there we go, sharpshooter.
I'm going to go out with 2 minutes.
All personnel be aware.
remaining.
Car leaving.
I'm gonna head out now. So maybe this way, if I invalidate, I'll be able to make it around again. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's in the Alfa Romeo that's coming down the main straight?
I haven't got a clue on that eight.
Oh.
I'm just leaving now.
Hopefully nothing makes a difference. Hopefully a couple people beat me out. I'd rather start 11th than... Damn.
Ooh. Purple third sector.
Nice. What'd you get as your time?
14.9.
Ooh, oh, damn. Okay. Wow. It's a fucking
Fusions is second.
What did he get?
14.7. Diopsies are 14.8. Me 14.9. Beck 14.9. Scavney 15 dead. Gibbon 15 dead. Rex 15.1.
Wow.
The only two people who didn't pull a lap in was Portudude and Adri, really.
Okay.
1.6 seconds from pole to Joshua.
That's insane. Damn. That's a really good lap. I mean, at least you got a pretty decent shot here of, you know, your top 5 finish.
Penalties is crucial.
Yeah.
Especially coming into the S's.
Yeah. Because that's where, you know, you fuck up one and everything just kind of leads into the next. And it's like,
That's it.
It's not going to really take a whole lot for it to, you know, you pick up one here, then you get out of position, there's 2, there's 3. Like, that was my issue. But I'm gonna set a goal, like, hopefully I don't get more than 3 seconds. I really hope 3 is the minimum. But, I don't know. Yeah. Really, like, actually kind of tempted to go with the 2-stop. I just don't want to...
go soft, medium, soft, I am.
Yeah. I'm thinking soft, medium in case there's a... Maybe in case there's a safety car or something.
I'm gonna chance it.
Yeah. I would honestly say, though, like, depending on when the safety car comes out, if it's like... If there's an early one, maybe it comes out on, like, lap 9, I may just come in and put mediums on and try to go to the end. Or switch it up and do medium soft.
I might do that as well. I might say my softs are like lap 10, lap 9, 10.
Yeah.
And if they're in the 40%, I might drag them to 60 and then go on the mediums.
Yeah.
Because if softs last a certain amount of laps, then fresh mediums are gonna last fucking a long time.
So I know in a practice session it said that the like their lifespan was supposed to be 14 laps, but obviously only like tire wear during quali is halved, so you really don't have that much to start, and I guess it just comes down to not locking up.
That's it.
Like, don't cook your tires, don't lock up, don't do shit like that, don't spin out. You ought to be fine. Cause yeah, I'm gonna leave it soft, medium, but in all honesty, I may just try for the 1-stop.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you can luck out too and get a safety car towards the end.
Let's just hope the frame front have a Packers in the worst position to start on pole here.
Yeah. Oh.
Can't believe those guys didn't join the party.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. I mean, I don't know, maybe everybody's trying to... maybe everybody's really trying to sweat it out this year, so they're in their own parties, not trying to give away their...
like all them lot are in a party. Fuzz, RC, Adri, Beck, Puff. They'll all be in a party.
I figured if they were going to, they would have been in here. Because even like Maverick, I know he crashed out a quali or whatever, but...
He might have joined Packer's party.
Which that I
They
wouldn't be
might have been.
surprised by. I don't know. Just because of how how quick Packer is, like they have to be the favorite to win the constructors championship.
Well, I don't know. At least Fusions and Sharpshooter.
And, yeah. Or like,
all they need is like a consistent 3-4-2-3 each week. Even
yeah.
if Packer gets wins, they still
Yeah.
outscore.
Yeah.
All they've got to do is outscore Maverick, really.
Pretty much. I don't know. Because even like last year, I mean, there were definitely races where like Packer, you could just tell he, you know, he gets into, you know, some kind of incident or whatever, and
Yeah.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes.
Yeah,
We need to
try
keep
and
the engine
save
cool
myself
though,
tyres
so
in
don't go too high with the
5%.
revs.
yeah. Mine are at 7 right now.
Where did you qualify, sorry? 9th.
10th.
Oh, just one place off.
Yeah, if I would have been 12, if I would have been 12 100 slower, I would have been behind Zamaglis and started P11. But it is what it is.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Because honestly, like, starting on the mediums isn't exactly, like, that big of a advantage here. Just because some people are gonna, well, I really would be surprised to see a lot of people try and do a one-stop.
Packer's slowing everyone up.
What a dick. I'm kidding. He's not, but for real though, why are we going this
He's
slow?
literally crawling.
Yeah, I know, like, why the fuck are we going this slow? Honestly, I would just fucking drive right through him. Fusion's got this call.
I'd report that, I'd report that, because that's unnecessarily slow.
Yeah, this is, like, why? I mean,
I'm going to report it.
people are trying to keep their fucking tires warm, not... You know, it's one thing if this was a safety car restart, right? You let the safety car get out in front.
Yeah.
Like, that's whatever. But this on the goddamn formation lap? Like, come on. My tires are already fucking cold enough as is. Alrighty, man. Good luck. Hopefully we stay clean. Let's go.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
He's an idiot, Packer.
Yeah, that was
He
super
don't add you
unnecessary.
to hang. He don't add you to hang back, but he'll back the pack up and get them all disqualified.
Oh, somebody...
Me, I nearly lost it.
Holy shit, am I getting past? Oh, fuck, man. That was a dumbass place to get a warning. Oh,
Check your MFD
back.
for a new strategy option.
Back lost it.
Man, he hit me and broke my fucking front wing.
No.
Broke my wing. Damn, that sucks, man. Oh, nice. I gotta go in pit. I'm so slow. Wow. He just like straight up moved over into me in the braking zone. That was clutch. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
That's the kind of shit that just pisses me off, like breaking your wing on fucking lap 1.
That'll be a safety car.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Someone will spin out, but...
Release, release.
And it put me on softs? Okay, cool.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Where are you at right now?
Behind Scavney.
We're trailing our teammate by 30.0 seconds.
Ah, wheel's gone.
Oh no.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no
Safety
plans
car.
for a safety car right now.
This game is shit, like. It's so much better on PC.
I believe it. Probably like barely even grazed the wall too.
No, I hit the wall with speed. I just barely touched the curb.
Oh.
To be honest, I think I'm done, like. I can't be arsed staying up until racing, like, on a PS4.
Like
Racing's so much better on PC, like, man.
Oh. Do they have enough people sign up for the PC tier?
No, I'll race somewhere else, I won't.
We dropped 7 spots off the start. Hopefully we make it back. Anybody pick up any penalties yet? What's up? What have you been up to? Nice. Cecil.
Money! And Lake. What's up, fellas?
Not much.
Y'all boys so quiet, man.
Well, I just got here, like, a little bit ago, and I'm also on my league race right now.
So what?
I'm doing my my Monday night league race for F1, and I was in a party chat with my teammate, but he binned it, put it into the wall, and now, yeah, basically just closed app, shut his PlayStation off or whatever, because it was just me and him. So he left the chat, and I was like, oh, I ain't sticking around in here by myself. And it just so happened that, obviously, Lake had started up the party a little bit before, so here we are.
Okay. I'm in and out.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Good.
Let's make sure those tyres
Now
are
I'm
up to
eating a little
temperature. And
cereal
remember,
now,
there is no overtaking until the timing line.
Yeah.
Stay in position
About to
until
start
the green
watching the
flags.
games. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Rams Cardinals.
About to boot that motherfucker up. I hope
Man.
it's a good one. It should be. Who gets the dub?
Green flag.
I like the Cardinals a little bit more than the Rams. I just think Matthew Stafford's been a little too inconsistent the past couple of weeks. But it's, I mean, the Rams, though, like, they obviously, they have all the talent. It's not that they can't win this game. Cardinals? Ooh, who scored? He made the right decision. Yeah. He won. Nice. He won
The
1,000.
question now becomes, does Odell come back?
Yes. I think the only team that could persuade him... I think the only team that could really persuade him to leave would be Green Bay, considering that it was the Rams and the Packers that were literally the sole two teams that were like front runners to get him. But
I'm sorry, but I can't see
A
Odell.
new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that confirmed?
For sure. Well, the only reason I say I can't see him going to Green Bay is, one, I don't even know if Aaron's going to be back. Two,
fair enough.
if Aaron don't be back, Devontae's not going to be back. And three, right, but even then, like, I don't think he wants to be in that weather and the market. I think because of OJ's name and brand, LA will probably be the best bet for him, even
Your
though,
delta is negative, which means you are
oddly
too
enough,
fast.
he may be like
Reduce
number
your
3.
pace.
I mean, Odell wants to be somewhere where A, he can win, and B, to where he's actually going to be used, because that was his issue, or his biggest issue, obviously, in Cleveland, is, like, he wasn't, yeah, well, and I mean, like, first, you know, like, they made the playoffs last year, or whatever, I mean, it was whatever, but they weren't using him, like, he would have literally, like, 2 targets, 1 catch, you know, that's not something that he wants. Like, he wants to...
Yeah,
he wants to be
Jersey
used.
ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
dude is still talented.
Okay,
Like,
clear.
yeah, he's had a couple unfortunate injuries, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the fucking day, like, I know for a fact, in the right situation or circumstance, he can still be very productive.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
he
not
could.
the fucking 1,800 yards, but he
No.
can still give you 12, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Odell can still be a really, really, really good weapon for somebody.
Let's go.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
It's just like I said, you know, it's really just going to be a matter of, like, he needs to be kind of on a contending team, at least a playoff caliber team, and then from there he needs to, you know, actually get used, because if he's not getting used, you know, then it's just going to be, you know, kind of the same old shit, where, you know, obviously he's not going to be happy, he's going to start complaining and this and that, and, you know, the whole thing's just going to go to shit. But
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Green flag. Gap to car in front is 4.6 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 4.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.2. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Our gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Okay, gap ahead is 4.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 10 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:19.7. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. 3 seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Complete, go now. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending, wait for green. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Green flag. Caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
did you think about your, you know, the Cowboys loss last night? Oh, let me rephrase that. What do you think about their final drive? Do you think that they should have went for the sneak? Yeah. Yeah.
The car behind
yeah.
has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, do you...
The gap to the car ahead is 3.9 seconds.
I mean, would you have rather have seen them try to run, like, a screenplay or something like that again, and just try and, like, keep inching their way down the field? Because, like, the quarterback sneak, I mean, to me, I just feel like it was a little, like... You know, if you're Dak, I think you run it more towards, obviously, the sideline, so that when you want to get out of bounds, you can just go out of bounds and stop the clock. Because if anything, I mean, he had all the he had all of his blockers out there, obviously. Because they only had 3-man fronts, and San Francisco was literally playing, like, 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. But I was, you know, to me it was just one of those things like, oh, okay, you know, he probably could have, you know, he probably could have tried to run it more towards the sideline so he could just step out, but, you know, it was, I think it was still an interesting well, because, like, that's all about management. Like, you have to know that the ref has to come up and touch the ball. You know, he has to spot it. And then it also didn't help. Well, he was obviously less than pleased with the loss. Oh yeah. Because I could understand, you know, obviously if it was like, say, well, I mean, like, the kind of no call that the offensive PI in your guys, like the Cowboys Buccaneers that first game, you know, like, I feel like, you know, that was obviously something that he kind of extended, but, you know, they probably look at it as like, you know, the defensive guy is just trying to sell it, you know, like, whatever their justification would be. But it's like, if there was a kind of bad no call like that, or if there was a you know, if there was something drastic that happened like that, where you could say like, oh yeah, that's you know, that's one of the reasons, like, if we don't get that phantom penalty, then we go on and win the game or whatever. But like, the Cowboys tied a franchise record for most penalties, and when you watch the replays on a lot of them, it's like, okay, here's frickin' like, there was the illegal use of hands to the face towards the end. Bro, he damn near ripped off his face mask. It's like, what are you doing? Because that was like 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, like... Yeah, he had 2, like, neutral zone infractions or some shit like that. Yeah. a lot of that stuff, though, I mean, like I said, it was, you know, I feel like obviously if Dallas's defense would have started, you know, playing like they did in the second half and the first half, I mean, that game would have been way different. Well, it pretty much wasn't until the second half that Dallas even forced them to punt the ball. Yeah, they were.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
Because it definitely would have forced a lot more stops, you know, if you would have, like, say, you know, without the illegal use of hands to the face. That's a Niners punt right there. You know, you get the ball back, another possession to at least, because it was only a 6-point game. You know, it's not like you needed a touchdown. You could have drove, potentially got a field goal. You know, there's shit like that you could have, you know... Yeah, like, because I watched that live. Well, when they let the play continue... Yeah. Because Cecil can tell you, because I was a little bit ahead of him. And I was like, no way, it's like Kittle just sold the fucking bag. He fumbled. I was like, oh, hell no, he did not just do that. But then, you know, like you said, they go back and they show it, and it's like it clearly hits the ground. And it's like, oh my god, man, the Niners just got hella fucking lucky. Like, that was... Because that right there, I mean, that's another one of those plays. If that's actually a fumble, that's fucking cowboy ball on the 20... Practically like the 25, 30 fucking yard line. I mean, you could have just... Yeah. Which, again, thank you, Jimmy G, for... He sailed a wide open, like, fucking slant or an out route or whatever the hell that was. That man just... Man, he definitely... Oh, yeah, I mean, that's something that's a throw that an NFL quarterback absolutely has to make, like, at least 90% of the time.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds. You've lost some time to the car behind.
8 laps left. I'm at like 17 or something like that. I mean, I'm not that far. Amir though, I think Amir's like level 30. And then Kolbe's kind of up there too. He's like 25 or 26. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you definitely want to get the games in while you can. Kind of clutch if it did.
Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds.
This is why you sound like a fucking walrus.
Be careful, I think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Probably. You're definitely eating it right now. That bowl they eat. Straight up eating the chili bowl. Boy, it's all up in that chili bowl. Speaking of chili bowl, money!
What's up?
Oh.
Probably when they were the St. Louis Cardinals or some shit like that. Or Chicago. I'm out there.
Chicago Cards. Lord, Jesus is a fire. Money!
Yeah. Funny thing is, this would actually be Matthew Stafford's very first playoff win.
Right.
Not really.
Well, we just saw Odell's first playoff touchdown.
Yeah. The thing that gets me is, like, Matthew Stafford, I really feel bad for him in a sense because he wasted, or had, so much of his career wasted there in Detroit. Like, he really is a, you know, a good quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Even made the case statistically like a Hall of Famer to just play for the fucking Lions.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go that far, but he has had a very, very solid career. I mean...
No, like, for real. If you want to just go off numbers, like, numbers are amazing.
I suppose. Because I think he's, like, the fastest, like, 50,000 passing yards or some shit like that.
I just know he has, like, a shit ton of 5,000-yard passing seasons. And then, like, high touchdowns.
If you think about it, he's been the quarterback for the two receivers that have had the most, you know, single-season receiving yards. Calvin Johnson and now Cooper Kupp. So, he's doing something right.
Just, you know, like, it's Detroit. It's the fucking Lions.
Yeah, it is Detroit.
That's what set him back.
Yeah. True.
But nonetheless, man is incredibly talented. It is. Never satisfied.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
But it's but good try.
Yellow flag. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Alone in the wood, so cold.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear.
Why would you just leave me standing alone in the world so cold? Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
And now we're done. Oh, I could have been fifth if I pumped out. Oh,
Where you
that
been?
sucks.
Where you been? Good. 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 Get that. He's masked. Hold on. Oh, no.